Hey, what's up, everybody? Anybody freaking out yet? Market got slam bammered yesterday, uh, but that does not change my trading system. And once you understand that the market coming down is a positive thing, the whole thing is flipped on its head. So the market was down. Check the brokerage, nothing sold. Everything has a sell order. We're all good here. A lot of these got dumped on, right? They're not in a good spot. But we just continue to follow the system and the trading plan. You should have your own trading plan. It should be written down. But for me, market's down. We check the brokerage, and we need to go here and look at these stocks uh, from smallest to largest. I forgot to do that. I'll pull up the screener here. That's all we're doing. No free advertising for the crazy political stuff. It is everywhere. All right, 33 stocks. The first one on our list was Shutterstock. There it is, SSTK. We get even another advert. I appreciate the free content that they give, so I don't mind supporting them. So you can see here, dividends are here. Good. Debt is under 4. 3P. It's a Gretzky. And then the PEs, if you add these up, divide by 2, that gets you under 15. So 2081 on Shutterstock. This is the same closing print you could have saw last night. I just happened to work night shift. That's all it is. So a little tedious here, but it's important we get this $800 in if we can. That is our job as an equity manager. So it's fun. And as I always like to say too, we are not at the top. So nobody knows where the bottom is, but we know we're not at the top. First trigger's a second. We got all 3 of our day trades. So let's just go ahead and shoot for the moon here. 2081, always a limit order, always good till cancel with the extended hours. Now we need to come up with the sell price. Like to add these up, divide by 2 since there's 2 shares. That'll get you an average. Take that number times 1.01, and that is the sell target that I like. Pause the video, do that math for yourself. I'm going to keep going. I am exhausted. And we'll run out of time before the market opens. But still making it work. Oh, shoot. Can I just do that? We need to have 2 here. Yep. Now we'll rip it. All right. So check down to the next one. We have NE and NOG. Something filled. Okay, we got our fill price. NE and NOG. And we're just going through the stocks that we already own first because math is the market advantage. NOG is not on here, which helps. NE is. Little Noble. And you can see immediately dividends, almost no debt at all, and low PEs, 2361. And it's tanking, right? Does that freak you out? Does that give you the runny stool? You know? Does it make you nervous? These things, they do have a physical effect on your body. The first I thought, man, just everybody can do this, and it's very, very simple. But there is an emotional connection to money um, that I kind of had to learn how I like to feel in my life and what trading style I'm comfortable with. And this is the one ultimately that rang true for me because I'm kind of risk adverse and I don't like stress in my life at all. First trigger's a second. I'm not saving these round trip orders for a bigger, better stock or one that's closer. I'm not wasting any thought energy on that. I'm just executing the plan. 23.61, is that what we got? Okay. This should fill immediately. Limit order, good till cancel with extended hours, and we need to get a sell price here. So I'm going to add these up, divide by 3 now to get the average. And you can see the average is 25.46, which is even under the last purchase price. So I'm going to take that number times 1.01, get my sell target, and put it in. Same thing, rinse and repeat. And even though the videos are boring and they do the same thing over and over and over again, if you want to speed up your learning curve, watch them all because it is always the same. 23.39 good fill. Not going to adjust the sell price. We're just going to take some extra money. Should it fill? So NOG was not on, so we got SHU and KTB. There's SHU. Low PEs, almost no debt at all. Dividends look fine. 30.45. Look at this thing get hammered. That does not concern me in the slightest. Yeah, if you get worried when the stock market goes down, that's probably because you don't have your money allocated right. And I'm not talking about in the right stock. Okay, I'm talking about in life. Probably living a little bit too on the fringes, and believe me, I have done that myself. So I get it. I'm just now starting to get a proper emergency fund in place. Never had one. It was probably pretty stupid. It has cost me a lot of money because when things happen in my life, I had to dig into my investments, which you should never do, right? But I had to because I was ill prepared. So don't be ill prepared like me. Do better than me. Limit order good till cancel with extended hours. We just need to get a sell price, and then the video will speed up because we won't be doing that anymore. Add these up, divide by 2 to get an average. Take that number times 1.01, and that's the sell target I like. Remember, pause the video. If you don't understand what I'm doing here, reach out to me. And I'll show you a few times and then probably start being a little less nice. Time is a precious commodity to me. KTB and Civi. But I'm happy to help people that are really trying to do better in their life. KTB and Civi. So those will both be on page 1 here. KTB, the Contour brands. Debt's under 4. We got dividends. Everything's good here. 63.14. We are out of day trades. Okay. This thing got hammered. Almost everything did across the board. But you notice, I'm not hesitating. I'm not just putting a little of the money in. I'm following the system exactly. Exactly as it's written down on stone. And it's my job to just simply execute it. Very simple. And should I still be awake in the morning, which is likely case, we will go back and do the hacking the PDT thing I showed. People got some interest, I think, just on search terms. Limit, good till cancel, extended hours. But we'll get that knocked out. And if these buy orders feel like they are right now, tomorrow, I'll put the sell orders in before the market even opens and hack the system. Civi and T-Row. There's an old saying, where there's a will, there's a way, and it's true. You just got to really, really try hard, and it's very uncomfortable. Dividends, debt is reasonable, fees are low, 35.20, Civi. People that will lose time are the ones that don't have money or lack the courage to continue to average as the market slides. That is not me. The reason we're canceling the sell orders is because we don't want these to be counting as our day trades while we have other stuff, see? So that's the whys and what fors. But don't worry, we will put those in as soon as we can, come tomorrow or the day after, depending. 35.20. I don't care that it's lower than that now. We're just going to put it in for what it is. Limit order, good till cancel, extended. Rip it. It should fill immediately. It does. 34.96. T-Row and OMC. We're just going through the list. It's nothing crazy. But it narrows it down. I don't have to go through all of these if I run out of money, right? T-Row did not make it. Wow, okay. OMC and NUS, and we're done. NUS didn't make it. OMC didn't make it. Okay. Next step of the trading plan. Stocks that are in my universe. I don't have a preference. I just go through, start at the top, and stocks that are in my universe, I look at them. So CAT is one. Just barely, if you add these up, divide by 2, right? We made it. Dividends are there. You notice they're not very high, but that doesn't matter to me. Debt is under 4. It's very high, but it's still under 4. How much money do we have? $700. We got plenty. 332.04. CAT. These are all just buy orders. Nice and easy. Things are getting slaughtered. So we're getting all good fills here, but it doesn't mean that I think that the stock market is going to go up today or in the next week. Just following the plan. Limit order, good till cancel, extended hours, 1 share, 332.04 should fill instantly for cheaper. There it is, 329.99. So I get almost a full percent less. Great fill. Okay, we're going back looking for stocks in my universe. If you don't have a universe, get one. Go to my channel, search the word universe. There's only one video. None of these are in my universe. My universe is just long-term, high-quality stocks that I would be comfortable holding forever. None of these. So now, top of the list, work our way down until we're out of money. We still have $377. And do we have American Eagle? We sold it, I think. Yeah, we sold it. Rinse and repeat. The American Eagle way. Dividends, low debt, reasonable PEs. 12.29 for AEO. We're getting close on time, but we'll make it, I think. There's just a lot on the list. We've had periods where nothing goes on, and then when a day like this happens, you just must make time. And these are small periods of time where we can generate a lot of money. Lots of money. Again, we try to keep our position size to 1% of the account, which would be $17. Limit order good till cancel, so only one share. 2 shares would put us over. Many of you will do 2 shares anyway. 12.17. So when you get punished, don't cry to me, because I don't care. Greedy pigs get slaughtered in the stock market, as they should. As they very well should. All right. AMKR Semiconductors. I've never traded this one before. PEs are good, dividends are good, no debt at all. 2027 AMKR. I don't need to know anything about the business for this strategy. It's not in my universe. This is just what they call a one-night stand. I know from the screener that it makes money over long periods of time. It's projected to continue to make money. And it pays cash flow. Limit order, good till cancel, extended hours. And I think people overcomplicate it. I do. 2012 on the fill. So we're getting good fills. Still putting the closing price in just like you would had you looked at it last night. So compare your notes, That's how we learn. Back to the screener. Until we don't have enough money to buy something, we're going to keep pushing. Booz Allen. This is one that has been on here but hasn't fit. We barely hit the PEs. That might have been what was keeping us out of it. Debt is extremely high, but it's under our limits, and the dividends are there. We were waiting on the PEs. This barely fit now. So before we passed on it, and now it hit. So add these up, divide by 2, see what you get. BAH 102.72. It's not perfectly in order from smallest to biggest. You could go through and make it perfect every day. I don't think it matters. I think people worry too much about that kind of stuff, and they lose the big picture. They get so worried about the details, they lose the big picture. And my efforts aren't in those little details. My efforts are going to go get more money. So that's what I'm doing. Limit order, excuse me, good till cancel extended hours. And that takes a big chunk of it, if that will fill. There it is, 102.72, right on the dot. We got 242 left. Let's see if we can get it all in. I'm not trying to save any of it. Fear will start to set in. BFH. Low PEs. Debt is under our limits. Got dividends here. 51.74. BFH. Remember that this is just $10 a week account. So this has built itself to where we can actually maneuver the list now. So don't be thinking that, oh, I don't have enough money and all this other stuff. $10 a week. You figure the rest of it out as you go. But everybody can come up with that. Learning is way more important than making money at first anyhow. $51.74 looks like. Limit order, good till cancel extended hours. And it's just so fun to see how far we've come. I knew we would because of my main account, but to share it step by step from the beginning, hopefully you appreciate that. If you do, go ahead and leave me a like. Make sure you're subscribed and share this with your friends, man. They need to know. People will be looking at this stuff as the market falls, and they see their entire life savings evaporate temporarily. But I've been here every day. I'm going to keep being here for a while. P's are too high here. You can see right away. And I'm going to try to keep it moving here for old Cracker Barrel. Got chemicals here. PE's hit. Dividends are there. Debt is too high. It's over 4, right? No, we're not having it. Close. Remember, debt equals risk. Don't ever forget that. PEs are too high immediately. C and K. Okay, we got PEs. Debt is too high. It's over 4. You see it right here. FBN. Fortunes. We got dividends. Debt's under 4. PEs are within range. 63.11. Fortune. Also, don't be freaked out if some of your orders don't fill in the pre-market. Some stocks just don't trade outside of market hours very much. $63.11 limit order, good till cancel. Always extended hours. Best chance for success. $63.10. We saved a penny. You know, we'll take a penny. Take a penny. All right. So how much we got left? We got $127 left. It's burning a hole in my pocket. Flowserve. These are too high. FMC, we've done this before. Dividends, debt under 4, low PEs, 35.54 FMC. I'm going to sleep at some point today, but should be able to do a recap some point this evening or this afternoon. So stay tuned for that, for a little double trouble today. And we'll enjoy one day off here. Pushing the Walmart computer to the max for sure. Limit order good to cancel. Extended hours. 35.40. Good fill. Okay, so now we have $91. Keep pushing. Hewlett Packard. Dividends, low PEs, reasonable debt, 1903 HPE. It's trading lower. Likely we will get filled again. I love limit order good till cancel. Extended hours. Let's rip it. 1888. What a good fill. What a good fill. Okay. $73 left. We're going to go until we run out of money or until we're out of the list. HBQ. Hewlett Packard again. Like very similar, right? No debt, dividends, PEs are good. 3004 HPQ. Something else filled. We will check up on that at the end. We want to keep pushing. Just like REO Speedwagon. For those of you old enough to know that stuff. Looks like it's trading lower as well. Limit order good till cancel. Extended hours. $29.90. Good. All right, so we're on to $43. This price is $354. We don't have enough for that one. We'll go to this INSW, oil and gas, low PEs, almost no debt. Dividends, I do not like this here, how the big disparity here. I'm out on this one. I want steady dividends. And I'll get what I want. We only have $30. We can't buy these. We can't afford these. The price is over here in this column if you don't know what I'm looking at here. But I think we only had 30 some dollars, right? $43, yeah. So we got Murphy oil. which we have frequented. We got dividends, almost no debt, and there you go. We're in the same sector, the oil sector, but with a better company, in my humble opinion. 24.46 for Murphy. We're really making it happen today. It's exciting. Limit order, good till cancel. Extended hours. I'm going to ship it. We got ripped at 24.39. All right, that brings us to $18. I'm still pushing. If there's something in here that fits for under $18, I'm going to take it. So, the killer mindset. Nothing under the price. So that's it. We're broke. Broke as a joke. Let's see what else filled. Yelp2. BFH 5174. Check. I forget what order we were in here. Without going through all of these. 34.97 for Civi. Yeah, 96. I think it might have been this one. 102.72 for BAH. Yeah. And then the other one, BFH 5174. Okay, I think we're good. That's what we have for today's video. I urge you to watch the market more closely now that things are happening, and be more observant. This is where you can really speed up your learning. We're still technically in a support area. You can see all these hits, right? So no reason to worry. And also understand that you will always have to go get more money until your dividends feed the system. So don't think too hard about it. Follow the system, make sure you're buying good stuff, and then focus on getting more money, not on should I buy this one or this one. No, just move forward. But thank y'all for watching. Good luck today. Who knows what will happen? It's exciting. Glad I get to see a little bit of it before I crash. And leave me a like on your way out. Thanks again for watching. Catch you in the next one.